Alrighty, hello there, I'm Callum and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic weekly stream, and I hope it's working properly. It had a thing where it said live streaming isn't available the first time, and then I said try getting it work, so I'm like, okay, gonna work. I believe it is, yeah, it looks like it's working, so I'm gonna continue on with the Bounty Hunter, of course. We must go to the wastes of Hoth to finally put an end to the maniac's wake of destruction. I've got a couple of hours here. I don't have too long, so just see how everything goes for time. Ah, got some mail. Meet with the warden. Where was the mail again? Brain. Over here. Duh. I'm from Mandalore, the storage box, nice. There's quest status update. I don't usually use stims in the game, just because I haven't needed them. But I'm sure they're helpful in some way. That's not as good anyway. Usually sell the stims for money. And the XP boost I haven't needed for ages. Right. Continue on. Hoth, yes, of course. On some other planet name origins, like in universe sometimes. No, General Hoth in the Bane trilogy, that era around the Russo and Reformations, is actually called Hoth based on him winning a great victory on Hoth. So going back to the origins of that name would require going back to the origins of the name of the planet, which of course is real life is like, that sounds like a good name, let's go with that, but in universe it's much more interesting. I have a sniffle, but I don't have coronavirus, at least I hope not. I'm believing that I don't. That's enough for it. It's just my nose in the morning sometimes. Bit different to how it is later on. Torian has very much the honor code that my character doesn't have, but cool. Sorry, alcohol.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Adama space station. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
Yes.
That's the intent.
I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theater. Good day.
You don't need to hear that. My nose is just funny in the mornings at the moment. Just wants to sneeze over the place sometimes, and then other times it's just running.
Good to have you with us. The men were wondering if they'd get to see the VIP. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
What kind of trap?
So the salvage is worthless? Or is it just too hard to get to?
A bit of each. There is a fairly major pirate force that holds much of what the Republic wishes to recover. The Imperial plan is not to gain ground, but rather to make the battle as costly as possible to the Republic. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and
Thank
equipment.
you, one viewer that it says is watching. Cool. So we use guerrilla tactics. So how does this affect me?
The strategy seems sound. How will it change what I do?
It means we will rely heavily on small unit groups, such as yourself, to cause damage and withdraw. Pitched battles are lost battles.
I'm assuming I get paid for this?
Sir, forgive the interruption. I brought by your survival equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
Alrighty, cold weather equipment. That's a stim as well. Okay, let's stick that down there. Yeah. Oh, there's a pilot.
End of the line. Everybody out. You've got a meeting with Commander Triton.
He can wait. I'm not quite that insubordinate. I don't think. Oh no, he can wait. I do my own jobs.
I don't answer calls from anyone less than a moth.
I don't know how to tell you this, but Commander Triton's all we have listed. Unless you count the Chiss.
I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
Little details like de-icing the shuttle and that are really cool to add in, I think. What's that? You can do a highlight video. I've never tried that. I was just doing it the other way.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? If Command's description is correct, I believe you're the bounty hunter sent to assist us. This is Commander Triton, and I am Udris.
Lieutenant Halpin sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Vanis, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
It's cool that you have Chiss on Hearth. So in between SWtOR and later on, I do think that something happened where the Chiss isolated themselves, and so the rest of the universe forgot that they were actually interacting with the known universe at the time. Tell me the problem.
Bring me up to speed.
The Colonel went out to investigate evidence of a possible spy probe near the ice lake. He was under heavy guard.
We received a distress call. It was obvious he found trouble.
Trouble.
Scout 1 to Dawn Base. Heavy casualties. Taking heavy casualties. We're under attack. We can't see the...
Yeah, I'll go take a look, I guess. I'm being
Recordings
paid
don't
for it.
frighten me. I'll go see if I can find out what happened.
Our best case scenario is that Colonel Vanis' communications tipped off the Republic, and he's gone quiet.
But if I were out in that cold, I'd have called for a rescue. If you can find the Colonel, everyone on this base is in your debt.
Alrighty then. I also need to talk with the Warden as the class mission. Cool. I don't have too much to add to conversation, I don't think, unless people ask questions or bring up a topic they want me to talk about, so...
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it.
And then...
Will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
Yeah, so the conversation will be whatever it ends up being, a bit... stop your complaining. Trouble how?
What do you mean?
It slipped out of its cell 6 times since the patrols brought it in. Don't ask me how. Never makes a run for it, though. Just noses around and starts taking things apart. It's driving me crazy.
Think all the white mall would be this threatening?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Godva kinisibeliwinezin walazek handaleno.
Keep your hands off my stuff.
Hand it over, or you'll become well acquainted with my flame maker.
Lengo papito.
I need information
Tell me
from
what you
you.
know about Renegade Voss, the Trandoshan.
Versa bang tululutenga. Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Chekoza niete baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi aisli nited mimini. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relon pi niete bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotkawa. Chumiko waflo.
How Callum?
Ubarare duki buja.
Hi, Raven. Where can I find it?
Where's the last place you saw them?
Asa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Karusa gobidon. Juminlu iladari. Kiluwak sugu umpi. Nafusa ni kayas pa vendoka trono. Rilo umpi opiso. Ayeta babatonya pa. Ibioto. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. Nafuso lampango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Yeah, wash your damn hands, please. Don't get me infected with the coronavirus. Is that a minion or a Jawa? It's a Jawa, come on. Minions came out after Jawas were invented. In A New Hope. So there you go. Don't have anything to sell, not really. Oh, waiting for the lifts is always annoying. It's like, come on, get down here. Cool. Oh, I can keep an eye on the time in the bottom right corner. I forgot about that until just then. Yeah, I need to go about 12:30 my time.
Join up to let the weather get
Now the thing about Hoth is there's a lot of glare because it's all white. So again, my mount just casually traversing the terrain. Oh, SWtOR's Rogue Podcast. G'day, how you going? Nice to see you.
dead.
Go to the broadcast coordinates here. It'd almost be nice to be sick with the coronavirus and I wouldn't have to go out anyway. But then again, that's just an excuse to not help out with things and do stuff. And I do need to help out with things and do stuff. So, yeah. People, I think, do panic way too much. And it's highly contagious, yes, but it's not as lethal as a proper full epidemic would be for comparatively. Like the Black Death killed not just the elderly, but the women and children too, yeah. And the Australian government haven't been shutting us in as much, but I haven't noticed it. I guess I haven't noticed it, because I don't know anyone that's been affected by the coronavirus personally, so... That's just a thing of like, well, I haven't noticed. They've cancelled things a little bit, like, they're taking precautions. What I don't think is as extreme as it sounds like over in America with cancelling E3 and everything. Oh yeah, we got the toilet paper first, and people buying massive amounts of flour and pasta for some strange reason. They bought the toilet paper first, and the tissues and everything that could be used for toilet paper, before the food. I'm like, okay, why? Playing dog draft and going out, but decided I don't want to see the controversy. Yeah, that's the one with the long nose. They had the whatever incense and whatever to try and filter out the stuff in the air. Apparently my mum did see someone with the filters on the side, though, like a full-on gas mask with the filters and everything, which is hilarious, to be honest. Thankfully, I have enough toilet paper to last me for now. Imagine people's reactions. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. The mass panic is just ridiculous from people. I'm just living life like normal. If I get sick, I just do the normal things. Like, for me, it's just like, yeah, you keep clean anyway, so why are you changing what you're doing? Like, clean your hands. Oh, didn't you do that before? Next level cancer culture, same people. Means more people on SWtOR? Yeah, hopefully. And more people can turn to SWtOR for entertainment and to get into the EU and then start reading and say, oh, what, is there a story about that? And then start going, there is the EU. Let's check that out. And more people can watch me play, I guess, yeah. And I have a free morning, so there's that. Most Naphalophagus knows at the moment just because it started raining more than anything else, but yeah. All that totally messed with death from the back. No one's wearing the mask there, just got back in there. Oh yeah, what character I'm playing for Borderlands 3? I did get Borderlands 3 on the PS4 and I played Zane, so not Zane, because I already played him. Tossing up between Moze and FL4K. Cause yeah, Borderlands 3 actually came out today on Steam, and I got it. Because the Borderlands franchise is great fun. And so I'll be playing that on Tuesday, I think it is. One of the days I'll work out. I'm also going to see the My Hero Academia movie in the theaters on Monday. So that'll be cool. In the cinema theaters, same difference. So that'll be cool. I'll probably give some thoughts on a live stream while I'm playing a game or whatever. Oh, this is PC, yeah. So SWtOR is an MMO, and the only MMO I know that is cross-platform is DC Universe Online, and apparently Elder Scrolls Online is multi-platform, but I don't have that myself that I've played.
Lights out.
And yeah, just the way the controls work, like, you hold right click to shift the camera around, and then you're clicking whatever abilities on the extra toolbars and whatever. Wouldn't quite translate as well to console. I like pressing all the different buttons for all the menus and that. It's not possible to port it, but be difficult. Bounty Hunter Lion Boba. Yeah, the character customization I really like in this. Like, you can make them any species that's available. And they added Nautilans in the Onslaught update, so that's really cool. And yeah, there's a variety of options, and even more if you go to customize it and pay the cartel coins for it. Which, yeah. A lot of the time I haven't done that, but if I really want to change my character's appearance, because I go, well, I made the decision at the time, and I'm not keen on it now, I will do that. I get free cartel coins for the security key and for being a sub, so I just go for that. And wait for them to fire up. So yeah, this is obviously the Bounty Hunter. I played through Onslaught with my Sith Warrior and my Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight first, of course, because that's the canonical one. Theoretically. Because in Souls games it's the light side one, and then the Jedi Knight is basically the KOTOR 3. That people wanted. I think these enemies aren't other players, so it's a lot of PvE here. Otherwise I'd have a lot more trouble with them. But there's a bunch of, like, there is PvP, but of course being a single player type person a bit more, I like PvE better. As well as the real strength of this game is in the story, and you can play the story as just PvE. And you can play it co-op as well with friends, but the main thing is you have to make the choices for your own story, and it's only the side missions and the flashpoints and stuff in the story. There's planet missions! Oh, good, I didn't die. Heal up. Right, another thing with it is you can play with other people. You influence the conversations in all but the class missions, which is cool. Good. Come on, Torian. Hurry up. Yeah, PvP's in specific other areas, whereas the main game is the story. And you can fight people co-op and playing the class story and whatnot. Basically Bounty Hunter, chasing targets. Of course there's more of an overarching plot. That's the main thing. All you need to know. It's a good chat, too bad I had to cut so much out. Yeah, it's a pity when you have to cut stuff out because of audio issues. When we have a chat next time, Rogue Podcast, I might record my end as well, and then we have good audio on both sides if you want that. Cool. There's Renegade Voss. Easy.
Decided Mohandas Bakavas good Satek Outer Affairs Project. Cross Dajaba Kurkunska, Orpexi, Rajo Raunar, Do Unska, Ran Oras, Kajaba, Kurkunska, Orpexi, Rajo Raunar, Do Unska.
You've got bigger problems. You're coming with me.
You're a
also.
wanted man, Voss. I'm here to take you in.
Skojarak Mas Osla, Spetod Tranis, Undapolua, Yorska Pokren, Das Tanga Rastak, Shiver Skarsk, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra, Ran Oras, Kajaba, Kurkunska, Orpexi, Rajo Raunar, Do Unska.
I've handled your type before.
You wouldn't be the first unstoppable target I've taken down.
Skojarak Mas Osla, Spetod Tranis, Undapolua, Yorska Pokren.
Okay, it's supposed to stop moving.
Das Tanga Rastak, Shiver Skarsk, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra.
A Revan game? You mean Knights of the Old Republic? I'm eventually currently doing Jedi Knight series, so that's what I'm focusing on. I know KOTOR's really popular. Jedi Knight's also quite popular, and I thought I did Dark Forces. I started with that, so I did the rest of that series of games. And I'll probably do KOTOR as episodes, but I'll decide a bit. Is your boss a coward?
I heard Voss was a holy terror. Why'd he leave you to do the dirty work?
Should I kill him? He attacked me. I feel like that's an insult to my honor. And you attack me, you should get the response in turn. Unless you're a bounty target.
Fry piggy.
Fry piggy, that's a great. That's funny.
Boss didn't think much of us.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit.
Speak to Blizz. That's all back there. You're gonna fast travel, that's much easier. Dawn Base Canteen. Yeah, KOTOR I'll do eventually. I'm gonna go through all of the Star Wars games. All the EU games, I should say. Because I'm not playing the new canon ones. I'm here because I'm an EU channel. It's just sad that I have to specify that. But anyway, yeah. I'll be doing
I
it.
found Colonel Vanis. He was dead. Murdered by Republic Tals.
Tals. That would make sense. Cold adapted, Republic aligned. I've not killed their kind before. What about you, Commander?
What? Yes, of course.
The base awaits your orders, Commander.
We are having deep morale issues in the forward outpost. I must show them that we can triumph without Colonel Vanis. Now is the time for reprisals. These chittering animals will not get away with this. I want 10 of the Republic to suffer for every one of ours dead. I want every last Tolls wiped out, their heads on sticks out in the frost.
No problem.
When I'm done, this place will be carpeted in Tall's fur.
A fine image. Now we need a plan that matches it. A covert action is advisable, or we'll end up wiping out one group and causing the rest to go into hiding. I have data arrays we could install in their communications link. If we did that, we could locate and estimate their numbers before we hit them.
I feel like the bounty hunter would be one to just go in guns blazing.
Killing is reliable. Technology isn't.
That sounds like a lesson gleaned from a life far more interesting than mine.
Commander! Come in, Commander!
Go ahead, Scout 5.
We found a nest of Tolls on the ice lake. Too many to engage. Transmitting coordinates now.
Perfect timing. Brutally slaughtering a few dozen should sow fear throughout their little cabal. When you're done, report to the forward outpost. It's closer to the lake, and the men there can see your success in person.
I also think the Imperial Agent would be one to plan out a bit more. Ooh, level 44. Nice. Right, and back here. Now, weekly heroic missions. Yeah, I better grab them while I'm thinking of them as well after this. Nightcrawler. The skin tone is similar, isn't it? All the way over here with Liz.
Boss took off, let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy.
Kodva kinisibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana.
I've heard enough. Goodbye, you're an idiot. I've heard enough. Jugger points.
Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
He means Jagannath points. Hunting is a religion to Trandoshans. Their goddess gives them Jagannath for successful hunts. It's serious business to them. The Trandoshan's score determines his place in the afterlife.
Nagwaziniko nikaka kumbupi kumbababla. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikitido sonke. Choba di cast for andale. Ayafa kam jam karuza. Baba hamzuye lupayana kudunzo. Baba kilolo kaminotor ka kolopo. Asa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Obligundo kita wabakawami. Womokobe kabami gabene.
It's as good a lead as any.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Widiha yes chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. Lopuzo lampago tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayafa shahara. Uja kalopo chuvara kawana nabi. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domalumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga umpi. Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Karusa gobidon. Juin lui nadali. Kilowatt sugo umpi. The fuzo nikayas pa vandoka tron. Rilo umpi opizo. Ayeta babetronipa. Idiotto.
How can you help me?
What have you got in mind, Blizz?
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relo umpi nyete bombom. Cosa bang tululu tenga. Oko hamasusi helulu. Riwa tini aruba. Chekosa nyete baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi aisli nitin mimini.
Did they take that? Oh, Nightbot is working! Yay! I thought I'd set it up right. Cool. There's a minion under there. No, you never see underneath, do you? A heat resistor? You kidding? Oh, understood, I say.
Slam Streaver, field tuner, heat resistor. Got it.
Kodva kinisibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami.
Yes, so Nightbot's working. Is going to share my Discord server. Yeah, I mean the Discord server dies a bit when people stop talking on there, and I'm not. Yeah. I share my videos there, so you get the latest updates on when videos come out and whatever is the main thing, and then the other part is just getting people active on the server. And so the people that are on there, that are available, that are paying attention, that would be able to watch the stream, would come over theoretically, but unfortunately doesn't always happen like that because I stream at Aussie times and people watch from America. So fun. But yeah. Oh, I'll just go there. It'd be nice to have a bit more people that join live streams and stuff, but You know, I never get the views on videos that equal the amount of subs anyway, so however it works. YouTube notifications suck, I know that, but it's still a bit of like, whatever in the end. It happens. There's an acrid chemi lizard. There's defeating the Tails ambushes, okay. Okay, they're not the Tails ambushes. Oh, there's an ambusher. So attack Tails groups and then kill the ambusher. YouTube alert you? That's awesome. Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter knows a lot of languages. All the characters know a lot of languages. Yeah, and you get 2 viewers. Yeah, it's difficult. And like when you have out 1,000 subscribers, I think is when it starts to pick up because there is enough people that will be able to watch the streams and whatever. I can't make 2 non-stream videos a day. It's just not gonna work. I have real life. A video every 2 days is what is manageable for me, and so that's what I stick with. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be burning myself out, and that won't be any good. Because I'm studying full-time film and TV as well, so... I think you should go back here first. And stream views will come when there's more people that are getting notifications from my channel and people that are subbed and all that. It's just my content as well, it's just... EU love, and people like hating on the new canon and doing things that are more controversial, like, not as positive and don't really align with my personal values, and so they get more views because they do that stuff. Whereas I want to bring EU love and things. If I had clones with me, yeah. This is easy. Yeah, it would be easier if I had clones, but then again, the clones wouldn't be me. If you manage to have clones and then transfer your memories between the clones, then possibly, but generally clones will be different people anyway going into it.
Udris here, sir. The reprisal was successful. Look to the holocom.
Good work. Has the base been informed? How is morale there?
Gentlemen, the commander wants to know how we feel about the tolls being struck down.
Wow, so many people.
Excellent.
There.
That's a sound I've not heard in some time. And I understand one of our patrols spotted towels that fled rather than fight. The tides of war are with us.
Yeah. Explain how to play a game. Watch the gaming videos. Highlight a certain character. I'm waiting on lore videos until I've read everything and done everything, so I get all my information correctly. Next moves.
Where do we go from here?
We have devised a plan to put the Tals in position for a killing blow. Their supplies, weapons, medical equipment, and the high-calorie food they require, all of it is stored in one central location. They may be adapted to the cold, but without their supplies, they wouldn't last a week. So we will destroy their cache.
Also, it's not just recording a 10-minute video, it's also editing it. And I don't have the time to edit everything after I record it because I have life. I know the view thing is very much dependent on how the algorithm likes my content anyway, so
Blaster fire works faster than starvation.
We'd have to stalk them through the snow, but without supplies, all the Tals will come together to plan retribution. If I were them, and suddenly without food, I would raid this base. So we will amplify our defenses here and spring the trap shut. Unfortunately, getting at their supplies may be difficult. They are in a series of ice caves overrun by Whompers.
Yeah, if I try and do 2 10-minute videos every day, I'm just going to burn myself out, and it's not going to be any good. It's fine if it's my full-time job, but not how it is at the moment, as a hobby. A bigger party can be with you 4 people for the normal party, but operation parties can be a huge size, but you know, need to have enough people to create an operations group, and I never have. And it disables the companions when you got a 4-party group. Anyway.
Easy jobs bore me.
If that is the case, I suggest an alternative. We are desperately short on supplies here. If you could bring back all you find, it could make a valuable difference.
But we'd need over 100 kilos of food alone. How would anyone carry that and still fight?
Hail, snacks and comics. I'll bring the supplies back.
You'd be surprised how much I can carry.
Very well then. Who am I to say if you've gone mad? Take anything of theirs that gives them aid or comfort. Make them come crawling. Let them know who the masters of this miserable world are.
Oh, life should give you plenty of time with Corona shutdowns. Nah, I mean, all the things I do aren't shut down because things just carry on like normal. At least in regards to the stuff I'm doing. I don't know if the other people that have had school shut down or whatever, but as far as the stuff that I do, nothing's been shut down, so I'm just gonna keep doing life like normal. If I have more time, then sure, I'll go live with streams like I'm going to on Tuesday, Borderlands, and tomorrow night with Detroit Become Human. And as for the regular videos, I just do it when I can for live streaming more than doing it for any particular plan. Exactly. Yeah. I made this SWtOR weekly thing, so I do it at least one day of the week. I didn't manage to do it on Tuesday this week, so I'm doing it today. Snacks and comics sounds like heaven. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And comics, novels I should say, not comics. I was reading the word comics. If you can. Oh, I was in here before. Fine. Yeah, and novels. I like reading. That's why I've got my e-reviews. But I do those after I read the book as well, so it depends how long it takes to read the book and all that. I should record my Ewoks and Droids reviews and whatever that I've got so far. And I'll see how that goes. Yeah, live normally. Don't panic, live normally. There's no reason to panic. It's just like normal anyway a lot of the time. Like, especially because no one I know is affected by the coronavirus. Ordnance. Oh, there's a security chest. Yeah, they're okay. They usually don't have as good a gear though. Schematic for biochem. Well, that's what my Sith warrior has. Ah, there's ordnance. I did it so that my yawns, and a lot of the time I will yawn or I'll say something not quite right or fumble Englishes, and so that's why I edited it. Also it gives it a bit higher production value. It doesn't take too long to edit, but when I want to do it properly, why settle for less quality when you can do something a bit better? Also, even if I got bigger, I'd have the same amount of time in the day later on than I do now. At least for this year. And so, there's that. It's like, I'm bigger, oh, now I can care about editing, but I still don't have time to edit the videos that I'm making. Also, yeah. Time to read the stuff. The discussions and that with Jeff and that, I've edited properly in that because that makes fun jokes and makes it more entertaining. I do the reviews when they're fresh in my mind though, as best I can. Yeah. But I do the reviews when they're fresh in my mind. That is something like... I'll write down all my notes as I read it, because obviously I'll forget most of it, but I do them as soon as I can after I've read it, so there's that. I just haven't had a lot of time in Callum conference recently, this couple of weeks as well and stuff, so good fun.
Here you are. Watch out. The Talls will want this back.
Excellent. I will search through this once the coming battle is over.
Which won't be long. Our sensors will catch the Talls, and our anti-personnel guns will obliterate them.
Commander! Commander! There's reports of a Talls attack.
Excellent. What wing are they headed for?
No wing, sir. They're at the power station. They're overrunning the guards. They brought bombs.
These Talls have no fear. Even when their army is at its last breath, they want to take us down with them.
If they kill the power station, we'll have no heat. We'll have to evacuate, or we won't last past nightfall.
Hi Teresa, thanks for joining. Now we find this out.
Don't tell me you didn't think of this.
The station's guards won't be able to hold off the entire Tal's force.
I'll call for reinforcements from Adamus Orbital. They should be able to land within the hour. Just get to that power station, and quickly.
Power station over there. Cool, let's chill. Yeah, for the videos I do what's manageable for me. And so I made it consistent at least with my videos every couple of days, and then streams when I can as the extra stuff. And I'm trying to make it that if I do videos on other things other than Sales EU, then they go in the middle of the 2 days. But I'll just see what's manageable in the end, which is good. Like I played the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo on that. I was like, oh, I'll do that on the off day, but then I didn't have time to record the next episode of Jedi Outcast. And so I ended up doing that a couple of days after that. Ooh, that is a boss. Could probably kill him, but less effort to just skirt around him a little bit. There we go. Pretty sure Nightbot had another command somewhere. Oh. There's Torium. What were you doing, Torium? I was like, I really need to check that my companion's with me when I'm doing things. Modern timers. Okay, cool. Everything should be working properly. Okay, there's an explosive device. Nice. Make sure I heal and all that good stuff.
Lights out.
Easy. It's really hard not to do the bonuses sometimes, like killing certain amount of tiles and that. Yeah, let's fire an explosive right next to the explosive. That'll totally work. Cool. Okay, bomb on the primary reactor. That one in the corner won't reactivate the bomb, surely not. View suddenly dropped off, so whatever happened there, but hey. Still having fun. This isn't the normal time I stream anyway, so it makes sense. Okay, I thought there'd be more towels up here. Okay, confront the Tulls Sergeant here. Okay, cool. Slaves aren't paid.
That's a great thing about employment. They don't have to care.
Okay. Done. Defeat the Charles Tank. Oh, the champion. Oh, he's over there. Done. Easy. Schematic. Ice scrabbler jerky. Fun.
Lieutenant Oron reporting in, sir. Our company is on the ground and we have secured the perimeter.
Now you show up.
You couldn't have arrived while I was fighting an army?
I'm sorry, sir. We were ensuring no Tolls escaped the trap. We'll finish up here. If you return to Dawn Base, Commander Triton will no doubt want to congratulate you in person.
Sure, right. Okay, I'll just go straight back there then. I don't want to complain about having to fight the dudes on their own because it was easy, but still it's like... He had forces just waiting.
Your money's always good here. Come again.
Oh, I didn't get the heroics like I thought I would. Right, hang on. Probably do the heroics in the next stream.
And you say the entire Toll's force was held off single-handedly by some bounty hunter?
It sounds incredible, to be sure, but here, I'll let you talk directly. Sir, our gratitude is overwhelming. We were just talking about you. May I introduce Moff Brainor, Overseer of the Hoth System, among others.
What's the occasion?
I'm surprised you'd take an interest in this humble base.
Your base is key to our activities on Hoth. And if not for you, it would have been lost. It is for that reason I ask you your opinion. Would you say Commander Triton or Chiss Captain Udris was more instrumental in the base's defense?
The Chiss Captain Udris.
Captain Udris's advice formed most of our key strategies. We relied on him heavily.
That is as I expected. Very well. Captain Udris, you are now Colonel Udris. I am putting the base's welfare in your hands until further notice.
Congratulations.
Seems you've broken down a few barriers, Colonel Udris.
I thank you. This is unprecedented. You do me great honor, Moff Brainor. I will have the base at inspection quality immediately.
Sir, if I might ask, do you think the enlisted men will have a problem taking orders from Colonel Udris?
You mean, will they refuse orders from a Chiss? They will at first. Then they will be made examples.
Fear will keep them in the... I don't care, let's move on.
Where do we go from here?
Now the base must recuperate from its losses and replenish its personnel.
I will leave you to discuss this amongst yourselves.
I cannot thank you enough for the recommendation. Chiss will see the Imperial Army differently now. It will help win their loyalty.
I suppose we should be happy we don't have pirate problems here.
He's referring to another security failure. Captain Revar at Leth Outpost lost a reactor substation to the Whitemoor pirates. We have asked much of you, but Captain Revar has not, and his soldiers desperately need relief at the Leth Outpost. If you have the time, look in on them.
Okay. Cool.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
I'm gonna go out there anyway. Go to the forward bunker and then just speed her way over there. Oh yeah, I was getting dark side points for everything because it was that alignment thing, which is silly. Oh cool, the Tauntaun on Hearth. That's the newer one, I think. Yeah, the Umbaran Patrol Tauntaun. Nice. Love the Tauntauns. Yeah. I'll take these off while I'm gone. That just clutters up the map a bit. That's better. Discover this area and then carry on. There we go. Ice cat. Snaky ice cat even. Ooh. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Ice cat. I don't know. Commentary. English, yeah. Meet with the captain, then go up to the class mission. That's the thing about health as well, you just got these expanses where you just... not much. Fairly barren because of all the snow and decent lengths of running. That's nice scenery, I guess, but pretty barren. But yeah, different to Tatooine at least.
What do you two think of the choose? Creepy, right?
That's a heroic mission. Duh. Yeah.
What is this? I asked not to be disturbed. Ah, it is you. Commander Triton and that Chiss fellow spoke well of you. Make yourself at home. I was busy calculating our chances in case the Republic attacks. It looks grim. If they bring a force of any real size, we're doomed.
Not with me here.
If you have enemies, send me at them. You will be safe soon enough.
Our skeleton crew is willing to fight, but we need automated guns to make up for the lack of numbers, and those eat power. What we really need is to tap into the nearby geothermal power substation, but it's been taken by the White Maw. We don't have the manpower to take on those pirates, and we've got a base that'll black out in any sustained fight with the Republic.
Pirate City, I'll kill the pirates.
Criminals are no threat to me. Frozen ones less so.
The White Maw's Hawks are more like an army than criminals. Our kill ratio for them is about 1 to 10. This is an energy coupling you'll need to install when you've eliminated all resistance. It should divert flow back to the outpost. With that power, our guns will be operational and give us a fighting chance. Go in strength.
Cool. Because we're on Hoth. Oh, that's along the way anyway. There we go. I guess take on these guys.
Shot.
got him pretty easily. That was it. Okay, I'm gonna just go up here. There's a lot of fetch quests, it feels like you do one thing and then go back. That's the nature of it a bit, I guess. MMOs and all. I was also reading the Essential Reader's Companion, and it's quite a good resource. Not the Essential Reader's Companion, what am I doing? Essential Guide to Warfare. Essential Reader's Companion is also a good resource, but I was reading the Essential Guide to Warfare. It's really cool to get the little snapshots of history and just explanations of everything. Really? Am I stuck? Why is there an invisible wall there? I'll make sure I don't get stuck by an invisible wall this time. Boom, bypass them. I don't know if it counts as one viewer as me when I'm in the dashboard thing. I don't think it does, so yeah, thank you for one viewer. Even if it's YouTube staff or whatever, making sure that things are marked properly, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is a cool part of the bounty hunter story. Ooh, yeah. Or at least I remember the cool part being on half. There's many cool moments, so.
Whoa, buddy, we're just salvagers. Don't want no trouble. Ain't getting paid to catch blaster fire.
No, I'm not here to kill you.
Relax. I'm not interested in blood. I'm looking for Slam Streaver. Blizz sent me.
Blizz? You're pulling my leg. Really? I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him.
Oh, I need your help.
Blizz said you could help me find some equipment.
I'm just an old part picker. But I reckon if Blizz sent you to me, he knew I could do you some sort of good. I'll do whatever I can to help. What did Blizz send you for?
Couple of pieces of equipment.
I need a couple of your heat resistors and a 3-phase field frequency tuner from Blizz's stash.
Well, heat resistor's no problem. That phase tuner could be another story. Foreman divvied up most of Blizz's stuff between the salvage crews, but I'll have a look. But you're in luck. Everything you asked for is here. What's left of Blizz's stuff, too. I appreciate it if you could get that back to him. And tell him I'm sorry, would you?
I'm not a courier.
I'm not carrying around a bunch of junk.
Shoot. Well, maybe if we can get out of here, I can send it along with him. It's about time we pack it up. The foreman's gonna figure out we helped you. He won't take kindly to that. We ain't much good in a scrap, and likely won't get far without someone who is.
Lend a hand?
Fine. Start moving.
Let's not waste any more time.
I'll cover the rear.
Come on, boys. We're getting out
I
of
want
here.
to come off as a badass, but I also want to not be the direct cause of someone's death, really? Oh boy, movie music, it's copyright claim. It's defend them, okay. Personal honeycomb, okay, let's go.
We ought to be able to make it from here. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. We'd have never made it.
You can owe me one.
Show me your gratitude some other time. I've got a cyborg to kill.
Be careful. That fella's packed with more tech than an SWtOR chop shop. And has about as many screws loose. You take care of Blizz for me, yeah?
Oh, I can locate AR. Yeah, okay, cool. We're going after him. Oops. Wrong way. Let's get the cyborg. Really? Okay. It can be a tank then to my damage. There we go. Really? I don't know why I just blatantly missed then. It looked like it was in the thing, so... Oh, here we go. AOV9. They're in the way.
Real sorry for your loss.
Kaila lemin dramio hinefi minun slononeaksiksi mio. E gratio pegar huska me vini. Minä mu forksa meohu.
That's your own fault.
If you didn't want them getting hurt, you shouldn't have sent them after me.
Dawi ura triste marmiki. Homeo umrus nomin muslon fatei. Egmod brugio danyemel nuna vol ekitala. Tilmura marto.
Let's get this over with.
Just say your goodbyes. You haven't got long left.
Harjaga anti Peter Jod Fifla.
Done. He's dead. Alright, so I think I'll go back to here first. Got about 10 minutes left-ish before I really do have to go, so I will be able to do things I need to.
Good landmark. Should keep our bearings. Get lost out here. That's it.
Honestly now, what do you two think of the cheers? Creepy, right?
You did it. We're running on geothermal power now. We blew a circuit when it came on, but that was easily fixed. Did the Hawks prove difficult?
Not for me. Oh yes, and the sum I was paid.
Job's done. Now we settle up.
I don't believe we discussed credits. But if that's the price for the outpost's survival, we can accommodate you.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to oversee the deployment of our sensors and weapons. We've already begun the installation of our defense systems, and we're on schedule to be done before nightfall.
Sir, the Republic frequencies are alive with chatter. They somehow knew we had a power surge just now, so I swept for bugs and I found this. An energy monitor.
Someone's been in the base.
We have a spy or a traitor?
Based on the Republic's internal communications, they had this installed long before we took over this outpost. I only looked because the Republic chatter was so obviously shocked by the influx of power. They won't attack here. They'll bomb the main geothermal reactor to black out the entire sector.
Doesn't make sense.
You agree that's the most likely target?
If the grid goes cold, it'll get rid of all the pirates plugged into it too. It's a solid win for the Republic.
They'll have to cut through the Ortolan workers there and the Whitemore pirates, but they're sending Zero Squad snowtroopers. If I were a gambler like the captain here, I'd bet on them.
Give me a price.
Put a bounty on their heads and you'll have them soon enough.
Good. I thought you'd see it my way. Zero Squad is the Republic's best. If you defeat them, just think of the humiliation.
Okay, Torian's not liking the asking for money, so I'm gonna switch over to gold.
Don't hog all the glory.
Because he likes money.
Back to work.
Now, let's go to Blizz. Now I have to go back where I was. That's what I get annoyed at. Especially when I forget what order they're supposed to go in. Oh. Back to Blizz. And if this is near the end of the class story, I might just see how far I can get with the other part, the planet story arc. Because the reason that there's someone coming over to fix a tile and whatever.
Brought the tech you asked for.
Sure. Get that.
Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatibu. Kebeyote yatata. Relon pi niete pompom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotkawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare dukia buja.
It just keeps getting better.
Never should have taken this job.
Go putava dalva no makafesko vami. Uja kalopo chuvara kawana Chikua ibana iletas lusa domalumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuzo lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Tell me about my target.
What's so special about Graddock that the Trandoshan would care if I kill him?
Baba Hamzuye lupariana kudunzo. Baba kirulo kaminoto ga kolopo. Masa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Obligundo kita baba kawami. Omakobe kawami gabene. Nagwazi niko nigaka kumbupi kumbababla. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikiti dozonke. Choba di cast for and delay. Ayafa kam jam karuza. Espa vandunta vein. Kashi yahosa yadai. Ropaton lomo. Osponsa ventuti. Akusa dinit. Bobolo mandengo. Venobada hinakas.
I'll show him a real fight.
He's not gonna have an army when I find him.
Zomblaba nagasi la menazuno mena akawinyo danai. Kodva kinisi beliwe nezin walezek handaleno. Go putava dalva no makanfesko vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatibu. Kebeyote yatata. Relon pi niete bombom.
Okay, yeah, there's more to this. I just keep going until later. Back there. If I go out of here, I can just fast travel a lot quicker. I have to go out. Oh, now it works. Let's see. I'll go to the left outpost and see where it says things are.
All authorized destinations.
Oh, up there. Okay, I'm gonna just go up here a little bit more. Go around to the planetary story arc, and then after this part, it'll probably be the end. Go back in where I was just before and finish that off. Oh, I clicked through. Yeah, same bizzo with this. Someone must have swept the area through here. The enemies are mostly gone. Oh, I'll just speed everything up as much as I can. Go through. Yeah, there's a person. A Jedi Sentinel, fun times. Alright, let's go. Take him out.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Cool. Ooh, too easy. Make sure I'm not careless. Okay. I think the bomb's up here. Nope. Oh, well, I'll go around to the second bomb then. Do that first. And then the other one must be down there here. Looks like it. It's right there. Find the zero team leader, okay. Oh, of course, the Ortolans.
All civilians need to evacuate the station. Step away from the console with your hands on your head.
Calling him out on his own bluff.
Step away from the console with your hands on your head.
Hey, stupid.
I hear if you wave that blaster around enough, someone might bite back.
Intruders! I've got intruders in the shaft room!
I keep getting the same schematic. You seem cooperative. What's your angle?
It's obvious I'm not here for your benefit. Why aren't you running?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see any issue with that.
You provide the expertise, and the Empire will provide protection.
Here they are! Get them!
Cool. That part's done, and I better go in just a moment. I'll return to the captain and then finish the stream there.
It's over. The reactor is secure, and the Empire now has a deal with the Ortolans.
I was hoping they'd stay on. The last time we took over a reactor, we had to translate all their labels into BASIC. I'll ask Command to send reinforcements there. Looks like we're going to be holding some ground after all.
Good.
This planet should be about winning instead of stalemates.
I'm fond of the exhaustion strategy myself. We've cost the Republic 10 times what we're worth. But let's not talk theory when the real world demands our attention. The captain of Thesh outpost on the glacier requires help. He's been wounded, and his outpost is battling a group of survivalist fanatics called the Hailstorm Brotherhood. You could make the difference.
We'll see.
I'll see what I can do.
That is as much as I can ask. We must all look out for ourselves.
Yeah, not as good in that. Alright, cool. That will be it for this episode. I'll just walk out here and do that. And, oh, there's a mail droid up here. There was one mail I noticed in the corner that I got. More credits. All the best. Okay, so yeah, that'll be all for this episode, or this stream, I should say. So used to saying episode on Jedi Outcast. So yeah, thanks for anyone who joined in the stream and watched, or anyone that's watching this later. Have a good time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Uru!